She'll go through great pains to avoid having to level up the character.
Yes. There we go.
She will. She is still not back to me on that too. Like literally, I was like, have you leveled up?" She's like, "Well, I'm not going to be at this game anyway. We'll just do it next week." And I'm like, "Okay, whatever."
But you're gonna have to do it eventually.
Yeah.
Like, this is the week where all my campaigns have me level up my characters.
That is awesome.
And I always thought that D&D was difficult, but Lancer is like, phew.
Are you playing in a Lancer campaign?
Yes, I am.
You lucky duck.
Yeah. If you knew what is happening there.
I was gonna say lucky duck, except for leveling up, apparently.
Yeah.
My mech, last mission we were supposed to, enter a big factory and get something from there. We didn't know what. So when, of course, we prepared, our minds, the plan, perfect plan. So the first minute, everything goes the wrong way.
Oh, no.
So my mech decided to how do you say when you put something like mines, the bombs underground? What's the verb for that? Because in Polish it's zaminować. I don't know how it is in English. I need to check.
You could say you would mine the ground and then it was with mines and not mining. You could also say you need claymores.
Yeah, or
or laid mines.
Laid mines. There you go. That's about it.
Okay, so let's say, I said to DM, so my character, my mech, when it's moving every few meters, she's leaving her, because my mech has this ability to leave the image of the mech. And if someone enters close to it, it goes boom, everything. Every image I left behind myself. So I
would explode.
I'm going around the whole building doing that.
What could possibly go wrong?
But our DM is like, we think that everything will be okay. And he's like, okay, it's going too good for you. So here is your enemy.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes you have to do that as a DM. It's like, there are times where it's like, oh, you killed my very hard boss in one hit. Well, time for stage 2. Time for stage 3. You have not yet seen my final form.
And I play with him also Shadow of the Demon Lord. So, enemies here, enemies there. Interesting, but you almost die each time. Hello, little one there. She's something behind the window.
She's being noisy. She's seeing something outside.
Sencha.
Yeah, Sencha's just
Sencha.
Sencha, Ray's calling you.
What you doing, Sencha? What you doing, Sencha?
Oh, she's just.
Yes, hello. I know I'm talking to another dog. How dare I? How dare I talk to another dog?
Oh, the best was yesterday or the other day. I came home from a ride out on the mobility scooter, and I had seen another dog down the street, and it ran up to figure out what was going on because I was moving way faster than a human should, and so I stopped and petted her and talked to her owner for a bit and came inside. And Sencha's sitting here at the window, and it's like, oh, you saw me, did you? And she's starting to sniff at me and stuff like, you touched another dog. And I'm like, yep.
How could you?
How could you? Yeah, she just gave me that look of but I'm your dog. And it's like, yeah, you're my dog.
You should see my cat and my dog when I pet one of them. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Right.
We have a new DM today.
Face needs a shave. Got some good mustache whiskers.
I told you I looked like crap today.
Nonsense. That's the cutest DM to ever DM. Look at that schnauzer face. Look who's got a mustache. So where did we leave off?
We had just destroyed a what do we call that creature? Cluster cluck or something.
Don't lick the camera.
Big skeleton.
Yeah, a giant bird skeleton. And
Belle was lecturing people, and
yes,
we're
cobble fright. That's what it was. We destroyed a cobble fright. It broke into six separate
bits and pieces.
Bird skeletons.
Bird folk.
Yeah, bird skeletons, and we destroyed those handily. After Belle erupted the earth underneath them many times, which was awesome, by the way. Great use of spell.
She was pissed, so you know.
And Macaw used a ring to transport his location with Belle's, which is very cool, and I had no clue that existed. And what else? Sarush was levitating, I believe, and casted a few Eldritch Blasts. BB tripped on his own feet and took a dagger to the chest. He did not die, but he decided to leave us with his well-fought monies, and we will get to disperse those at some point in time. ? We could say he kept 100 gold for himself and decided he's going to go live with his sister.
Adventuring shit is not for me. I'm going home.
Yeah.
Q-Tip was checking on Mordain.
Yes, I was going to. I opened the door to get Mordain out, and that's where we left off last time on Humblewood Z.
I do believe also that Macaw was worried about Oswald running out the door.
Yes, and was trying to open the door.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. That's where we were.
Macaw, so you guys opened up the door to go try and chase after Oswald. But as you guys go through the door, you guys are suddenly cast into a pitch black. No one can see anything, and it feels like you're floating, like you're falling through an abyss, just kind of milling about there.
Like a void.
And all of a sudden, yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Nobody nobody can see anything. You can't really even feel anything. Otherwise, like I said, it just feels kind of like you're floating.
Mm-hmm.
I think only Macaw is experiencing this.
All of a sudden.
Yeah, did it suck us into the room when he opened the door?
Your HP goes back to regular, Belle.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, your max HP will go back to regular.
Did it suck us into the room when he opened the door, or did he only get sucked through the door because he was there?
I think we all
everybody.
Experienced the blackness and.
Yeah, this is everybody.
Okay.
Sarush can see through magical darkness.
Sarush cannot see anything. It is blackness.
Ooh. It's not darkness, it's just blackness. Cool.
Sarush can see in magical darkness as if it were brightly lit.
Ooh, fancy.
Sarush cannot see anything.
That's not supposed.
It's not supposed to happen.
I mean, I suppose it could be.
I believe what I was saying is that it's just black. That there is no darkness. It's just the surroundings
just painted everything black.
Yeah, it could be.
Got fancy black and just painted.
Is Sarush able to see us?
So you guys, no, you cannot see anything. You can see nothing.
Okay. There's nothing. No visuals.
Even the door we came.
So, even the door you came through, there's nothing there.
Okay.
Nothing. So as you guys after a couple of moments, you guys suddenly can see again. It's like opening up your eyes after you've been sleeping, and you hear kind of off in the distance music playing. And you remember nothing from your previous encounters. Everything is wiped clean. You remember nothing.
Do we? How far back?
Do I remember I got engaged?
Nothing apparently.
No.
Oh,
How far
As
back
you wake
did
up-
that go?
As you guys wake up, hold on. As you guys wake up, each one of you now thinks and remembers your life as a carny.
As a what?
You have lived and worked in this carnival. You have lived and worked in this carnival for as long as you can remember.
oh.
I think you lost Steve.
Nice.
Okay.
We're carnival workers. That's great.
Okay, think quickly. What
We're
could
still
Belle
our
do there?
Right? That didn't change.
Say again. Sorry.
We're still our species. That
What?
didn't change.
Yeah. Are we still hedges?
No, your
and-
species are still the same.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. I figured I'd ask.
Do
Some
we
weird
have-
ass carnival. I don't know. We could suddenly all be clowns.
Do we have the same names?
Yes.
What jobs do we have?
Oops.
You can choose.
Can we?
Oh, do we still have our
Sorry
pet?
about that, Adam. I didn't mean to
That's
say
okay.
that.
That's okay. I'll take a message of carnival anytime.
Do we still have our companions?
You don't remember. You may have them, but you don't remember about them.
No, but well, yeah. I was gonna say, like, physically on us. Do we have our companions? Do we wake up here nude?
Oh, I hope not.
I hope not too.
I mean, I could
That's
swing it in
such
the bar.
a cool idea.
Naked,
I am
naked
doing
carnival
something
folk.
similar.
No. You guys are not naked or anything.
Well,
Do we
that's
get to choose jobs or do we have some assigned?
assigned carnival jobs.
You guys have jobs. I'm looking for my notes here to figure out.
I swear
Sorry,
to God,
I was looking
if
for
we make,
a
like,
sore
me
throat
the
thing.
Walker instead of Randy, I'm gonna be mad.
Belle would be perfect for, just, someone who sews and makes your costumes, things like that.
Or works with the
That
animals.
was something horrible.
That was Belle works with the animals. She's the animal tamer.
Animal tamer. Oh my god. Ah, let's write it somewhere.
You get to take care of the lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
And probably horses too.
Probably
It's
horses.
not-
and elephants.
Usually horses and ponies.
They're
It's
they're
just
not,
the
they're
right
not lions
attitude.
and tigers and bears.
You can't use
I'm trying to
force. You
remember.
have to be nice to them.
Yes.
I mean, I'd go to a carnival if it was run by somebody that was their thought process.
To be nice to the animals, that's a very good thought process, actually.
Yeah, exactly.
Get more flies with honey than vinegar, or
Exactly. I mean, for the love of God, I'd go to a carnival. They could just walk them out and be like, "Hey guys, this is this tiger," and walk them away, and I'd be like, "That was amazing." I don't have to jump anywhere. I just want to look at them. They're pretty. People walking through the aisles.
Okay, here.
$20, and we'll give them, this chunk of
Okay,
meat.
so here we go. All right, so Rouge, you are the fortune teller.
Obviously.
Randy is an acrobat. Q, he's a games runner, and kind of a barker. Constance, you are the strong man.
Oh my goodness.
And Macaw, you are the fire eater.
Shouldn't I be the fire eater with the Ifrit armor on? Oh my goodness. All
You're
right.
stronger than Macaw is, though. Your strength is higher.
Oh, fair enough.
Okay.
Where do we wake up? Do we all wake up at the same time?
Yes.
Y'all wake up in the same tent.
No.
Okay. Dang it, Skype just let me do the map thing.
So the first thing Belle does, of course, is go greet Wojtek the bear and Simba the lion, her favorite animals in the whole carnival, and she needs to feed them, of course.
I mean, she's standing right next to some kind
Okay,
of
there are no. Okay,
thing.
there are no lions and bears. The animals that she deals with are more like dinosaurs and cockatrices and hellhounds and other things of this nature.
What are cockatrices?
Horrible chicken.
A
Oh my
Q is
That's a
standing next
great
to a
description, yeah.
cockatrice.
egg that's
Q is standing next to a cockatrice.
it's basically a
dinosaurs?
chicken that will turn you to stone.
So Wojtek the dinosaur and Simba the cockatrice.
If you keep the cockatrice with a hood on, like a hawk, it can't bind anyone. Or well, I don't know about in this game, but it can't in mythology. It's kind of like a gorgon like that.
Yeah, I'm checking now the pictures. So this was dinosaurs, cockatrice, and something else I should know about?
I think it was just dinosaurs and cockatrices.
Well, currently right next to you, and hellhounds.
Oh, and
Hellhounds.
hellhounds,
Hellhounds.
of course.
Of course. How could I forget about
There
the
are
hell-
different kinds of animals there. Those are just currently what is
Around.
pictured on the map right now.
Right.
Yes. There are others in the thing.
I was to say, where is this listed? Is this in a sheet you gave us?
No.
No, it's just on the map on Roll20.
Okay.
You can see on the map there.
No, I can see on the map. She'd said pictures when she talked about the cockatrice, so I thought it was like a page.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, she might just be.
How does he
Bells
picture
might just be
cockatrice?
looking it up.
Cockatrice?
Does Sarouche still have his ring?
What's that?
Does Sarouche still have his ring?
Yes.
Yeah, how much of our stuff did we keep?
You still have all your stuff.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure.
Okay, cool. Ooh, there's an image in the chat.
I woke up and had a confusion about why I had 2 battle axes as the strong woman, but that's fine.
Well, you are the strong woman. You might use them in your routine, right?
We have on.
True. Clearly, I have learned.
Yeah, you don't have them on you. Like you're not wearing them. They're in your tent.
Oh, gotcha.
Hold on. What is my dexterity?
Because you're in bed. You literally have woke up in bed. You're in bed. You're not wearing your battle axes to bed.
No, that's
Perfect.
fine. My dexterity is not great. I was gonna say maybe I learned to juggle them. That would certainly be an act.
That would be an act for sure.
Sarouche gets up and gets dressed and goes outside.
Constance does as well.
So, am I to understand the carnival is not open at this moment? We just kind of are resting. Is that correct?
Pre-show.
Yes, the carnival is not open right now. It is.
Okay.
Yes, this is pre-show. As you guys walk out of your tents, there's a bustle around you of other workers that you know. In your little mind, you know them. Just as other workers at the carnival, normal, kind of walk past.
I love it, Belle. That's awesome.
She doesn't know why, but every day she sings to them.
Aw, that's
She doesn't
perfect.
know why, you know?
No idea, but singing has become a part of her life.
Somehow at some point.
Flippin' cute.
I love it.
No flippin' cute.
Yeah.
All right, so I think we're all just
Um,
dressed and meandering around the camp at the moment. Maybe try to find the mess hall, since
Yes.
maybe we're hungry. Like, maybe that's where people are headed.
You can certainly go to the mess hall, yes. As you go up to as you're walking through the carnival, you will notice that it is a bit, it's normal to what you guys normally see because it's all that you remember. However, to an outsider, this carnival might seem a little bit different than all the others. Not only does it not have the usual animals like, lions, tigers, or bears, and has other kind of monstrosities, the people around you are not quite what you would think are normal either. There are some werewolves walking around on two legs. There are vampires. There are other kinds of dark creatures that are just walking around the dark carnival.
I mean, I am a walking sentient badger, so I don't have a lot of room to talk.
Badger
Yeah,
folk
I go up
handsome
to
dwarf.
McCall makes his way over to Clyde, the half vampire that runs the death wheel, is what we call it. And he's like, hey Clyde, can you get me some more ice? I got some burns still going on from yesterday.
I feel silly and out of the loop asking this question, but like, is Clyde an actual character that had been previously discussed that I missed the conversation?
No.
Oh no.
No.
No, I think he just made that up.
Flavor, very
He's
nice.
not.
Fine. I just, two people now have mentioned characters with names, and I was like, shit, did I miss a talk?
No, we are just
Clyde, he's the
role-playing.
half vampire, half.
Vampire.
He doesn't talk about the other half. It's personal. That runs the death wheel. You know
No,
the
that's
death wheel.
fine. I
Just
just,
feel, you know.
I wanted to double check.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's anything important.
I will be right back. You guys continue. I've got to get water for Tess.
Oh my god.
No problem. So yeah, Clyde will happily provide McCall with something to treat his burns. Poor little McCall.
Yeah.
Alright.
Clyde, you're great. You're like Mr. Reliable Clyde.
Some
This is I just go and I put ice on my throat and have some
Some
cubes in
serious
my mouth.
feather burns going on.
In our world, Clyde would
Singed
look
feathers.
like the easiest carny, but in that world, he's like the nicest dude.
Yeah.
He's the nice
Yep.
one. He's the
Just
actual nice
the
one.
solid Clyde.
Is the carnival open right now, or is this just are there visitors in right now?
No, there's no visitors in just right now.
Mm-hmm.
Clyde's gonna look over at McCaw and say, "Hey, McCaw." And he kind of leans in close and kind of shifts the eyes a little bit and says, I heard there might be some new games in the carnival tonight. You should check them out when you get the chance before the, normies come in. And he gives a wink.
All right, yeah, I'll check them out. I'll give him a run through. There's nothing. I mean, I'm not going to get decapitated like that guy from a few days ago, right?
No, my friend, I wouldn't do that to you.
Well, that's great. I know you wouldn't, Clyde. I never questioned that. You're a good guy.
Then you'd have
you're
to
really
fire breather. Come on.
you're really the half vampire that holds this whole thing together. So I'll give the games a shot.
Hey, you! Bell comes to you,
So, yeah.
and it's like,
So yeah,
keep away from my animals with those torches. They don't like fire. I told you last time not to do that.
I feel like one of your animals is a hellhound, and it loves fire. I mean, it's kind of.
I'm
I
not
light a
talking
torch up and
about
it comes
that
running over.
one.
Hey, how about you control those animals and keep them on your side of the circus?
That's my secret.
I love how spunky.
I don't ask you about your secrets.
I just eat fire. There's no secret to it. It hurts a lot. I get paid.
Maybe you're too bad at it and need more practice.
Yeah, no one else will do it. It's just kind of the role I took. So, I'll do something else. You got a different job for me, I'll do it.
Oh my god. Also, eating fire shouldn't hurt. You really do need to practice.
I mean, they just gave me a torch and said, put this in your mouth, and it hurt. And then they gave me some money, so
So if I ask you to jump off a bridge and give you money, you will do that, or jump off a cliff?
like
Good to
sufficient
know.
funds, and I have a parachute, or there's
Question,
I'm jumping in
DM.
water,
Question, DM. When Belle mentions that jumping off a bridge, does that jog anything for her? Like she's used those
I'm
words
sorry,
before?
I totally even missed what she said.
Oh, she
I'm
goes.
sorry, I
So
totally
someone.
missed what she had said entirely.
So she said.
so sorry.
She said. So if someone asked you to jump off a bridge and paid you money to do it, would you? And in her past life in Humblewood,
She saw someone do that.
she has mentioned don't go jumping off bridges to a certain someone a few times. Would that jog any memory for Belle?
Or for Q-Tip if he's
Or for
in
me if I'm
the vicinity.
Range?
Wow, you are quinky. I haven't thought about that saying that.
Just checking. Just wanted to check.
I don't know. Is Q-Tip within hearing distance?
Q-Tip has a pretty good perception if he wants.
Depends where is Macau, where he was.
Yeah, that's true. We haven't moved our characters around, so.
But Belle is near Macau, so it depends where he is.
Okay.
So Rouge is going to.
Actually, Macau and Belle are literally on the other opposite sides of the map there.
Belle stormed over. She had to have some words about last night's animal treatment with Macaw, so this argument's happening over here.
There we go. I'll actually roll to see if I could overhear them. Give me a sec.
Randy's hiding in the thing. He's spying. Randy's gonna come here and spy.
Some things it doesn't matter how much we remember, right?
Universal constants.
Yep.
What is constant?
Speaking of universal constants, that means somewhere in my things I have that recorder that dropped from that phone bird.
Yeah, you would.
I gotta. Randy's not here right now.
So yeah, Q-Tip can kind of hear it. Q-Tip can hear it carry across the yard. He's only 5 and 15. He's only 20 feet away. So yeah, Q-Tip definitely can hear it, and Q-Tip might say, "Oh, that does sound that saying sounds a little bit familiar. Like I've heard that before, but I can't quite place where I've heard that before."
Not a problem.
So Rouge will pass by Belle and approach, saying, "Blessed day."
Rouge, the man I was looking for.
Constance just looks so put upon. She's like,
I really need your advice. You have to, read out my future from my hand. Wojtek is behaving strangely. Maybe you will find something there to let me know what's wrong with him.
Usually I just use my... Wait, what did I have again for divination?
The tarot cards.
I actually bought some divination items for Sarouche, but I forgot what they were.
Nice.
I'm gonna say they're usually tarot cards, pendulums, or.
He has divination gemstones.
Oh, nice.
Because of his earth. So he will just But I also have. Go on. What were you going to say?
Yeah. Belle.
No. What were you saying?
I think you were saying something there, Constance.
Yeah.
Oh, he could have used bones.
Yes, bones.
Yeah, I thought of those too. But I also have some other ideas for this opportunity.
You're gonna start using teeth, just.
You're creepy.
I mean,
Yeah.
Angelica.
Yes.
Check your messenger.
Yes, I'm doing that.
Sarush will nod very serenely and say, of course I can help you with this, but I also dreamed about you last night.
She blushes and she's like, "Hmm, you know, I thought about our previous meeting too.
No.
I know it
Okay, I
ended.
don't want to be here for this. I'm gonna. All right, McCall was off.
No,
It's-
I'm
I know it ended so fast because of that gamer runner. I don't like him. I don't know why.
I must disappoint you. I had a vision. I had a vision that you had another lover, and I
How
want to
did you
roll
know?
deception.
Ben's like this. You
Can I
don't
roll
know
deception?
you don't know this, but she has another person here who is she's meeting with, apart from you.
Oh, I love it.
Can I roll deception?
Yes, you can.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hold on. Martin, check WhatsApp.
Yeah. I am.
Oh, this is so good.
Yeah, I'm very in tune with the universal energies right now. But in this case, Sarush is lying.
Yeah, so did you roll? Because
Not yet.
Oh.
nice.
Belle is like this in her mind, yes, because she's okay, problem solved. I couldn't choose between the two of them, so now I don't have to. I can go and talk to Phil.
Intriguing. Mm.
And you see her run off to a
Phil the
nearby
Dragon
tent.
Rider.
Oh gosh.
Sarush, you know.
Phil the Dragon Rider.
Oh,
Yes.
the Dragon Rider. That's awesome.
Sarush, well, if the fates decide we can't be together, then, it breaks my heart. But I really think we shouldn't fight with them. And if they told you that this is not gonna work, then okay.
Yes, I'm glad you understand and find reassurance in the knowledge that I have already moved on.
This is amazing.
Burn! Ouch!
Oh, this is so good.
Belle is like, she was turning, around, ready to go find Phil. And you see her like stumble for a moment. Yes, but she pretends like nothing happened. But in the mind, I will get you for that.
And Sarush will wander off, saying "blessed day" to all of his colleagues in a serene voice.
Oh my. And here I didn't want to break his heart. How could he do that?
Q will walk by Macaw with a little bit of a nod, not saying a word. He'll go past, see Belle going by, and see Sarouche wishing everyone a blessed day, and he'll go up to Constance. And kind of looks up at her and smiles. How you doing, beautiful? It's good to see ya. It's been a while. Can you lift me up like you usually do? I need a hug.
She just carefully picks him up, being, cautious of the quills, as one of us has to, and gives him a big hug, kind of as close to a bear hug as she can get, side to side.
This is so good. That's great. Oh, you hear a good popping in his back. It's like, oh, that was what I was hoping for. These kids last night were playing on the strongman game, and they kept telling me, oh, it's rigged, and I had to lift the hammer and show them it's not rigged, and threw my back out. So thank you.
You're welcome. Clearly, my more valuable skill lies in chiropractic.
That is true. I always told the guy running this place that he mistook you.
Around giving back adjustments to everybody.
Should be good.
What load of suckers do you think we getting in tonight?
Heck if I know, but I fleeced a pair of grandparents last night, and ended up getting a couple necklaces from my collection. So maybe we'll see what I can sell them to the boss for.
Nice. I love it when you get grandparents, because when they got their grandkids here, if you get a grandkid wanting a prize, they do not shut up and give in, or they'll have a miserable night. It's a win-win either way for me.
Exactly. Either they don't like their stay, and I'm laughing the whole time because the kid is crying, or they spend a good 40-50 gold on a 2 silver doll. So I'm happy either way.
Exactly. And a kid happens to just lose that doll before they leave. Well, I mean, who's going to say anything about that, huh?
Yeah, exactly. God, I love my life as a carny.
Sometimes I wonder how much we've recycled merchandise. Just some.
I can tell you, we have a little beholder plushie, our grand prize that's up on our milk bucket booth. That thing is older than I am, so nobody's ever won it.
We should take that down and dust it.
That's a good idea.
That's probably gross.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
Let's make it a little prettier so people actually want to win it.
That's actually a good idea. I'll talk to the boss about that today when we get together with him before we open up.
Starts.
Yeah, before the show starts.
You eat yet?
No, I haven't had anything to eat yet. No.
Well, let's hit the mess hall unless you're doing something else.
Oh no, I just came to get my back cracked and say hello to you, and let's get going. Let's do this. What were the two of them fighting over or talking about? That looked a little bit interesting.
I don't give a fuck.
Actually, neither do I. So yeah. Let's go get some food. Let's see what kind of slop they're serving today.
One of these days, we're gonna co-opt a better cook. We might all.
And who's the cook?
Who's
Phil? Phil is the cook.
Phil is a cook and a dragon rider.
Phil is a dragon rider. No wonder he's so terrible at cooking. He
wears a lot of hats.
He wears a lot of hats.
There's a lot of hats.
Yeah. Jack of all trades, master of none. He's they work poor Phil to the ground in this place, I tell you.
I mean, somebody's not getting enough sleep to make any.
I've heard that the boss isn't the only one working Phil to the ground, if you know what I mean.
Ew.
But in the meantime, remembering Sarusha's last words, Belle, her mood somehow went down a bit, and she's playing with her ring of summoning. And the question is if the hummingbirds will appear.
Yeah, would it be hummingbirds still, or would it be something else?
That's a really
Because
good
she probably doesn't know what it is, but she's playing with it, so.
It's shiny, and it's hers.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah, the hummingbirds would still appear. No, they're hummingbirds.
So she's looking at the hummingbirds. Oh, where did they come from? I haven't seen them here yet.
Ever.
Ever.
Ever, yes. You beautiful thing. You sing so beautifully. Does it remind her of anything?
Bees.
No, because she's never summoned them before.
Yeah, that's true.
Before she never summoned them before.
That's awesome.
You are so cool, little ones.
I won't lie.
But don't go after me because Wojtek will eat you.
Out of character, I'm wondering how much of an alcoholic to make nonsense in this.
But remember, you're a strong man.
You're a
I know.
Strong woman.
Strong woman, strong person.
You can still be drunk off your ass and lift something over your head.
You can. As a matter of fact, it's probably easier to do then.
And it's also definitely more of a show. So even if I wasn't that drunk, I'd probably play it up.
This is true.
The whole drunken master thing is not a lie. That's an actual fighting style.
This is true. The monk used to have that available to them in 3.5. That was an awesome subclass.
That. Not a thing I could ever do as a drunk in real life because I.
No.
But anyone that can do it, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Where is the mess tent?
Yeah.
Is it that big square?
I'm actually working on that just now.
Oh, okay.
No, the really big one is the big top.
No, I know, but that's
Okay.
on the right, isn't it? There's a larger square one on the left, just below the big.
It would look perfectly, yes, for that one.
Potentially.
Also, are we at a lakeside or are we in a swamp?
There is a turtle
A lake.
swimming, so lake probably.
Well, there's turtles in swamps too. That's why I
This
asked.
is true too. Yes.
Really? Oh my.
It's very common in swamps. That's usually where they live. The smaller ones, anyway. The sea turtles are the only ones that live in large bodies of water.
That one is such a beautiful creature.
It is. I like its feet. I guess those are feet.
Fins, feet,
Yeah.
fins,
Fins.
flippers.
Maybe it's flippers. That would make more sense. It's appendages. How's that? That sounds a little creepy,
Appendages.
though, having said that, doesn't it?
I enjoy your appendages.
I don't know. I mean, you made it sound like horror movie creepy. I made it sound like
I did. No, this is
scene
true.
creepy.
Yeah.
Neither creepy in that situation, I think, is good.
It's all good.
My goodness. All right. So we're gonna head to the mess tent. We gotta teach Macaw to actually
Okay, so
fire.
there is no actual mess tent.
Okay.
There is no actual mess tent as per se.
Like a
What
mess-
you guys know to be the place where you guys go to get your food is actually it's not on this map because this is a borrowed map from another campaign where I'm actually doing the carnival in a different thing. But there is like an island in the middle of the lake
Nice.
and like a bridge that spans from the mainland to the island. And on that island is a rather massive castle.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I was gonna say, is what we're eating that dangerous that we have to keep it that far away from us? What are
So
we eating?
Belle will be on the bridge, looking at the hummingbirds, focus on them because they are so beautiful.
How many hummingbirds could you summon again?
I don't remember. I need to check.
3d6, I believe.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's a d6 per time, so she'd have to roll a 6-sided die and see how many.
1, 6.
hummingbirds.
Okay,
Okay,
let's roll.
say it's between 1 and 6 then.
3.
3.
I just wasn't sure how large of a swarm of hummingbirds was around you. That was my. Like,
Just-
3 is harder to notice than like 20, so I
Yeah.
double check.
Especially since they're hummingbirds, they're really quick. They would be like.
Oh, there's three hummingbirds. So 3 little hummingbirds.
Aww.
Listen, I need to go because my cat brought her kittens and I want to see them for the first time. I will be back in a moment, okay? Oh,
Tell us how
Sure
cute
thing.
they are when you come back.
Yes, let us know how cute they are.
Oh my God.
Poof.
I can't wait. That's so exciting.
That is such a Belle thing. Or an Angelica thing.
No way.
I
You
love it.
should come back. She should come back and show us kittens.
Yeah, but you can't take the kittens from the mama.
I mean, you
Otherwise, she
can.
won't. Well, you can, but we don't want the mama to, like.
Well, I mean, it all depends on how comfortable mom is. Because
This
I've
is
had
true.
moms just drop their kids off on me, and they were like, "All right, here, you deal with this shit for a bit," and like they pieced out.
Yeah.
I had a beagle leave me 10 puppies who were like 2 weeks old. I'm like, what the fuck do I do with these? I
Uh-huh.
can't feed these.
They're
I'm
so
not a beagle.
cute, little baby beagles.
No, they were adorable and sweet, but she like pieced out for like a solid 2 hours just to get a break. She was like, I'm good. Just watch these for me. Make sure they don't die.
Yeah.
She got her
Baby.
nap and some food and a
I
stretch.
want to see kittens.
Nice. All right. So,
So, bridge,
How-
castle.
I have to say, how big is
Fine.
the bridge?
My fucking.
Like,
Hold on a
is the
second. I
bridge
can't
just
find.
like 2 people wide, or is it like a proper bridge? Can we all fit on the bridge? I guess.
Oh no, it's a proper bridge. Like
Okay.
yes, you can all fit on the bridge. It's a proper bridge.
I'm not sure if I had to shove her off into the water to get past or not. Well, she's misplaced. Yeah, Constance is so an alcoholic in this.
Just
Awesome.
shove Belle off the bridge to get out of my way. I'm coming through here.
I mean,
Total
there's
opposite
muffins on
of
the
our
other
group.
side. There's legitimate cause
muffins.
for this.
They're all bran.
Oh no. Look, we're torturing the patrons. We're not trying to
That's
torture
true. We're not
the staff.
torturing each other. Yeah, that's true.
I mean, we torture each other a little bit and in more literal ways.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
there's only so much you can push people. And if you just fed them bran muffins,
Yeah.
you'd end up with your throat slit. So
That's it.
like,
That's
better
it.
to just accidentally hit them when you're doing the knife throwing show instead. And to make them suffer bran muffins.
I love that Sarush is the fortune teller. That's perfect.
It is.
Awesome.
I'm wondering how, like, out of character, and I'm sure we'll learn this, but out of character, how chill is he actually in this one? Because, like,
That's
from the
really.
responses we've seen so far, he's, like, stoner level chill. Just like, yeah, it's fine, rolling with the universe. And, like, that is a perfectly legitimate way for a fortune teller to be. I just wonder.
It's pretty
One
great.
with the universe.
I just hope that he'll
Okay,
have
I'm going
clients
to-
soon.
I mean, I suspect he might have sticky fingers as well. If Disney's Robin Hood with the foxes has taught me anything about soothsayers, that they
Soothsayers.
will literally kiss the rings off your fingers.
Yeah.
Fortune's forecast, Lucky Charms. Get the dope with your horoscope. How droll. Stop the cart. I like that movie. It's a good movie.
It's such a good movie. And very much in tune with Humblewood.
Sorry for that, but I have to go.
That's okay. We were talking
They are
about
so
how adorable
sweet.
little kittens are. Tell us about your little kittens before we continue on.
3
Oh, how old?
sweet ones. I don't know because she hid them. And this is today she brought them for the first time. So
Oh, that's
Like,
awesome.
were their eyes open? Were they?
Yes, eyes open.
Okay.
Good little kittens.
That gives a rough age about where they're at. They're not the literal newborns. Oh, but still so fluffy. They've got all that awkward
So
kitten hair.
hungry.
Yeah.
God. Were they loud?
We need to hide them now because we have a fox running around. So
Wow.
the last time she gave birth to 4 kittens, and he got all of them.
Rude.
So we need to hide them well.
Oh,
Or they
not
just
the
need to
baby.
stay in your house.
No, my mom won't agree to keep them in the house.
No.
But we have a big building, yes. So we will put them in the building and we will close it so the fox won't get there.
There you go. As long as there's some kind of structure that the fox can't get in without significant effort. Because if it's significant effort, the fox is going to be like, yeah, fuck it, I'm going to go find a bowl.
Yeah, I'm
Instead.
going to find something easier to eat.
That's too much wasted effort. Too much energy.
But they are so sweet.
Oh, what colors were they?
Oh, 2 black and 1 is dark gray.
Oh, babies. Long
Babies,
shore,
babies.
short shore?
Short, because it's like a, how do you say a cat in Poland? We say dachowiec, but give me a moment, I will check.
It's a short-haired cat.
Alley cat.
Oh, now cat. Okay, gotcha.
So it's no, how do you say,
Not
breed?
a breed cat.
Yeah, it's just like a...
It's a mutt. It's a mutt cat.
A mutt cat, yeah.
Yep.
Which is, I think, what most cats are, unless you get them from specialty breeders.
Probably.
Maine Coon. All 7 pounds of her. Like, her brother got the size. He's 20 and double-coated. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cats.
So what did I miss when I wasn't here?
Nothing. We were just
about your
talking about how
cats.
big the bridge is and your cats.
I also decided that Constance is an alcoholic. So that'll be fun.
Or at least a drinker.
And then we asked Martin how much of a stoner Sarush was here. Because I wasn't sure if his answers were genuinely stonery and kind of just go with the flow dude, or if his answers were more along the lines of I'm gonna pretend not to be affected right now, but I'm gonna slaughter you in your sleep. Decide which one it was. So I thought I would ask.
I think that Belle has a slightly different personality. Slightly. She still loves animals. She doesn't like Q-Tip because she heard him once talking badly about Wojtek, the dinosaur. And she got aversion because of that. So I don't know if Q-Tip will know that or not. But good to know.
We'll find out.
Through gossip, because probably she told it to someone.
Actually, Ray, I do have a question. How long do we think we've been here? Not an exact amount of time, but do we think we've
Many
been
years.
for years?
All of our life, I think, right?
Do we grow up in this circus in our brains right now? I don't think you're muted, but we can't hear you.
Her brains.
That's just-
As far as you guys know, you guys have been there for a while.
Okay.
You guys have been part of the carnival for a while.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I just was in terms of interactions with obviously us, the player characters, I wanted to make sure that we were all. It wasn't he arrived yesterday. It's oh.
I already see Randy surprised next time, Shay. Let's not tell her anything.
Just let her suffer through the confusion.
Yes.
Exactly.
I think Shay will take right to this, though. I think Shay will be like, finally, I get to set things on fire. I love it. Let's
I
do
agree
this.
with you. But I also think that if we could do it right, Shay could not realize, and Randy could try and get involved in the fact that Q and Belle are clearly having a relationship tiff and try and solve it.
That would be perfect.
That'd be awesome. Yeah, we could keep quiet. I'm good with that.
You could also tell her that Sarouche broke up with her.
I know, right? Yeah. That's it.
So I just got a message from Shay, actually. I actually just got a message from Shay that says she can play with us. So I think she's going to be joining us soon. So
Oh,
if you guys want to keep stuff from Shay, shh.
Yes. Okay. Let's look for her if she isn't here. Yes. On silent.
Yeah.
I was going to say. So mess tent. Let's get food. Or
Yes.
mess castle,
Mess castle.
I guess.
Yeah.
Is the castle occupied by anything other than our cooks? Like, is it an actual house, or was it like a dilapidated castle that we were like, oh, look, we don't have to put up a roof there. That's nice.
Who lives in the castle? That's the question.
Yeah, maybe we're their personal force. Nobody. An old, angry poltergeist.
Oh, wonderful.
What? I'm sorry. I had to refresh the page.
No worries. What's in the castle, or who lives in the castle, if anyone or anything?
Or if we know.
Ghosts.
Okay. So you all know that yes, the castle is occupied
Okay.
by the ringmaster.
I was going to say on like a permanent basis or like a I took over this castle basis.
Oh no, it's a permanent castle. Okay, the Dark Carnival is a multiversal thing that literally can just spawn wherever the Dark Ringmaster wants it to. And the whole camp springs up overnight. Tents, castle, everything.
Cool.
It just comes with him. It moves.
Nice. Does the lake also come?
Here, I'm going to do this. No.
Okay. I wasn't sure. Wasn't sure if it was actually technically a moat. All right, so this castle's his house then.
All right.
Like it's his actual house.
Yes.
Okay. Well, the good news is then, yeah, he probably has a good kitchen. So that's the only two things Constance cares about in this universe. Booze and food. And to be fair, food is a constant in any universe for her.
Well, Phil isn't a good cook, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, he'll get murdered in his sleep for that one of these days.
But Sarouche is a good one, at least here.
He's good everywhere. Just harder to understand in Humblewood.
Okay. So as you guys approach the castle, there are two vampires manning the door. Yada yada.
as vampires
They
do.
open the doors for you as you guys come in.
Well, they can't
Yeah,
give
vampires
without
do.
permission, so they're just like,
They open the doors for you. La, 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 la.
do we just hear soft collide
Do you enter?
the whole time?
Yes.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Can I enter with hummingbirds? Will they go after me, or will they disappear at some point?
I'm pretty sure they would follow
They
you.
vanish in an hour. They're there for an hour. If they vanish in an hour, if you don't send them away.
Well, I don't know how to send them away. At least this bell doesn't know, so they are still there.
Probably just be like, go away.
Yeah.
The question is, if Q-Tip sees them, does he have any recollection?
I was gonna ask, yeah. That's what I was gonna ask. Does this spark anything for Q?
Deja vu.
Yeah, like just kind of that feeling of like, those are beautiful.
Yeah, maybe a little deja vu.
In a weird,
Yeah,
in a
those are
weird
pretty.
sort
I
of,
like those.
in a weird sort of, my inner voice does not match my outer voice sort of way. Like, what the hell said that?
All right, so the main door's open. You're greeted by two large double doors in front of you that you guys know opens into the Great Hall. And there's two doors to either side of you that you guys know are the kennels. Ouch. God, my tooth hurts so bad.
Hmm.
Okay. Now, as you guys enter in, do you guys go through the double doors there in front of you, or there?
Yeah, I
So
don't
we're
think we
gonna go
need
eat.
into
We just go
kennels.
eat.
Yeah,
Wherever
we're just
wherever
hungry.
that's at.
We're those people.
I mean,
Okay.
as far as we're concerned, we've been living here forever. So,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
this is not unusual for us.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you guys enter into the Great Hall. The tables are set with food and whatever not. You know, everybody's
Pardon.
everybody's eating. Yada
Mhm.
yada. At the head table,
Scientific term.
you see. Hold on, just a second. Let me go back over here. I had to fetch another token. I forgot about this one token here.
Flipping hiccups.
It's. Oh my God, Shay, you're impossible.
What's up?
She goes, "Oh, I can join. But I don't have time to level up." And I said,
That's
"Okay, well,
fine.
come on in and join." And she goes, "Wait, what?" And I was like, "Well," she goes, "Wait, is it starting?" I said, "It's been going on for an hour." She goes, "What's the call? Why an hour early?" I said, "It's not."
Awesome. That's so funny. I love it.
Okay, so
Oh, you.
so as you guys enter into the Great Hall, you guys will notice, you know, that the regular people are, you know, sitting around their tables. At the head table, there's two Mapoks sitting up there. On either side of the main seat there. You guys will know them as the ringmasters, right and left hands. Actually, these should be switched here.
Depending on how they're facing us.
Yeah. On the right-hand side of the table is someone that you guys encountered previously in the campaign, but you guys don't remember that he is, quote unquote, not a friendly.
Yep.
This is Oswald McCoon sitting next to the main person. And on the other side of the table is Randy.
Does Randy look like he expects to be sitting at this table, or did it look like he got called in and was told to sit down by the principal?
Oh no, Randy looks like he belongs there. He's got a full plate of food sitting in front of him, and he is going to town on his food. He's without a care in the world.
Okay. I go find food. Constance finds
Yeah.
a seat and food.
Do we sit at the same table?
I mean, sure, she'll sit down at a table that doesn't have anyone because she doesn't want to sit with anyone. And if you all sit with her, she'll do the nice thing and not move. How's that? She's like, it's
A ray of sunshine.
a weird friend group, but it's a friend group.
Yeah, there you go.
I think this table's empty.
There you go. Hey
You're
there.
adding random things to the fucking thing.
Hey there, fortune teller.
Blessed day.
Belle sits straighter, hearing them
What's it
behind her. Her two least favorite people at the moment.
What did I ever do to you?
She doesn't say anything. She's just sitting
Oh
there.
no, I know, I get it, but
You know what you did. Wojtek is a good dinosaur.
I guess. So yeah, Q will go and grab himself a plate and one for Sarush as well.
Just because I've wanted to say this in character for a while elsewhere, that I was almost late. I was busy predicting the future.
Predicting the future, were you? That's awesome. What did you predict for us?
I saw a mysterious lover in one of our colleagues.
That's funny. Which one? Is it the rooster or the badger? Or who was it?
Hello.
I should not tell
Hello.
these things.
Oh, did I hear Shay?
I hear a person.
Yes.
Yep. I'm stupid. There are no different time zones or anything, but I somehow got the times wrong and thought we start hours later.
No, we're
Yep.
all here. You're good.
I'm here now. So,
Welcome. What's going on? I think I'll let Martin share his screen. If Martin wants to share his screen, that is.
If I can.
We're in a castle.
Eating some food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sitting.
In the castle.
Can you see?
I'm just on trying to log into Roll20. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'll check in a second.
You should know, Q-Tip, that a seer does not reveal too much of others' personal secrets.
That's right. You don't kiss and tell. I forgot. Although, do you
That
know
too.
who does kiss and tell? I've been talking to Phil. You wouldn't believe.
Belle stabs the steak that is in front of her. No, not the steak, some vegetables. And
So yeah, he says.
first Wojtek, now cute, now Phil. How dare he?
And Q clocks that Belle is visibly upset, and he just kind of like makes like a puppeting motion of like angry hedgehog face, and like just kind of laughs silently.
Another person to go. Belle's already plotting how to get rid of Sarush and Q-Tip.
That's awesome.
I think McCall gets a little let's say it gets a little angry at Sarush. He kind of like throws down his silverware a little bit and looks over. He's like, Jesus, Sarush, like there's no clients here. Why do you got to stir shit up all the time? You can't see the future. It's not a thing. You're just drama. This is just drama. Everyone, it's drama.
Constance looks up and looks at Macaw and goes, the future is a real thing. Seeing the future is not real.
You know what I meant?
Slams back the rest of her tankard and just slams it on the table.
Q-Tip just laughs and says, "You guys are easier to play than my games." Oh.
Because Belle murmurs under her nose, because they are stupid games, that they are so easy.
And then
she turns around and looks at Macaw and says, "Didn't Clive give you something for that throat? Maybe you shouldn't speak at all."
Oh man, yeah. I think McCall just like looks at Belle and says something like, "I can't believe you left your animals unattended. Be a shame if they ended up on our dinner table."
Wojtek knows how to behave, and Simba could take you at any time.
Not gonna lie, legitimately thought you were threatening to eat Belle. Got slightly concerned. Because I wasn't quite sure if that would make you a cannibal. Because it's not the same species. But like,
Speaking of
Sarush will...
There's like 3 people to go.
Sarush will smile to himself serenely and say, "I did foresee this whole exchange of words in my dreams as well."
So demeaning.
Constance looks at Sarush and looks back at her empty ale and says into the empty ale bucket, "That's because it happens every other day."
Speaking of eating other people, does this meat taste funny to any of you?
Madam-ish.
Gonna be a clown?
I got it.
Thanks.
It was terrible. You should feel bad about your pun.
I kind of do, but that's okay.
Belle keeps quiet because she knows that Phil, as good as he is at certain things, he isn't good at cooking.
She's like, "I'll protect you when it's warranted, but right now they are calling you on something that is legit."
Q just says, "I'm sorry, I'm not a better storyteller, Miss Strong Woman. I ain't no poet."
Belle finds a bit of seeds in her salad and feeds them to the hummingbirds.
All it means is that we gotta find some kid we can train up to be a chef, right? Who doesn't have to concentrate on 400 other fucking things and kind of pay attention to feeding us.
Well, as the master, what do you say? How do you say that? Belle is like that. The cook gives opinion to their house. You know what I mean. I'm missing the phrase, the right phrase in English, but like.
That's okay, but I like it.
Is it out of character? Is it kind of like the cook has the owner of the house's ear, kind of thing?
It's like if he is bad, it means that the owner of the house isn't too good to.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's cool.
Like he speaks about the quality of what is here.
Of the owner, gotcha.
That's not wrong. It was one of the servants that we left last.
Belle didn't like the last salary she got, so you know.
I'm just saying, if he had less on his plate, because he's got all the other stuff he's doing, and he's dicking you down pretty hard. And like maybe he should be concentrating on food, or someone should be concentrating solely on food instead of 6 different things.
Belle looks at Constance. Hey, should you drink so much? We have a show today.
I'm sorry, you think this is gonna affect jack shit?
She reminds herself of all your last shows, and it's like, yeah, why should I? Yeah, you're right. Maybe you should drink another one because they help you. But she sounds impressed. She sounds impressed of what you show.
I would like to think, as an OOC thing, that Constance does in fact know her limits in terms of being drunk for the show. She knows how to get just up to that line of like, I am no longer a functional sentient being versus I can't feel my muscles burning because I'm too drunk for it. And like that she does actually do really well at her shows, but boy, howdy, is she really fucking drunk. There have definitely been instances where she's dropped the fucking weights on a customer's head, but like it's not a common occurrence.
Nice.
Well, they've mostly been people in the audience who have pissed her off, so she's just kind of wobbled over in that direction and let herself lean a little too far. Very few qualms at that point in the evening. Certainly gives them something to talk about.
Yep.
A show worth dying for. Come on, come on. Oh, don't yawn. Now I'm yawning.
I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Rough
What's going on,
night.
Ray? What we getting into here?
That's okay. We've all chatted. I think we've all had some.
I think at this moment everyone is quiet.
Yeah, we've all kind of had jabs at each other. Typical
Another
morning,
day.
typical breakfast.
Yeah. I guess you said the owner of this thing was sitting up there with the two mapaws.
Mapak.
Thank you.
No worries.
Mapox, right? Right?
Yes.
Okay. So I guess Constance will look over and be like, anything special on the docket today, boss?
So the ringmaster is kind of watching all of you guys. He's not really eating anything on the table in front of him. Oswald to his right, Randy to his left. He just kind of looks around and says, "Well, I did have a few people today come up to me and ask me if they could start running some new games. If you wanted to test them out before the new ones come in, make sure that they are suitable for the public, you would be doing me a great favor."
Constance, in her mind, low-key reads that as that they'll only kill 40% of our customers.
Happy to test them out, boss.
Are you certain my inner eye won't interfere in this testing procedure?
You could always remove it and never worry about that again.
Just pull it out. Pull out the stick.
She's not really 100% certain
inner eye.
what an inner eye is anyway, so she thinks it's actually an eye. She does, in fact, think it's a removable thing.
That's awesome.
All right, let's go see to these games then. Constance will stand up and walk over to, where is Q? Where are you?
Belle will go too because she wants to see Q-Tip fail at the games.
Yeah.
She's gonna walk up to Q and be like, we shouldn't have had breakfast first. Do you remember the last time he brought in new games? Fucking vomit everywhere.
I'm
recall.
sure Sarush should go first then.
It's the delicate stomach.
Just
Yes, exactly. That's what Belle is hoping for.
are they at the typical place, boss, the testing grounds that we would normally go and test our games at?
I'm sorry, what was that, Adam?
Oh, I was just asking if the games are in the typical area that we would test our new games at.
Yes.
All right. Do you want to give us a bit of a rundown, and we could figure out what we
Sure thing.
what we want to test, who can test what?
All right. So on my list of carnival games, there is, if I can get the stupid sheet to load again. I am sorry, guys. My tooth is absolutely killing me.
It's okay. Take a swig of something strong.
I mean, that's a very old-fashioned way of dealing with it, but it does work.
It does work.
Okay. So we have the Al Mirage ring toss, where you have a fey creature with a unicorn horn. It's like a massive giant bunny with a unicorn horn on it that you have to try and toss rings onto its horn as it moves around.
I was gonna say, is it live or is it a statue?
It's a fey creature. It's alive.
Yeah.
There is Catch the Dragon by the Tail.
Oh yeah, because that one doesn't sound like it involves a lot of death. Clearly,
there is Goblin Wrestling. There's Goblin Wrestling. There is Outstare the Cyclops. There is Giant Go Jousting. There is the Test Your Might, of course, that Q-Tip was talking about before. There is a custard eating contest and a rope ladder game.
Now, the rope ladder, is that one of those Jacob ladder ones, or is it straight up and down?
The rope ladder is a taut rope ladder. It is set at a 30-degree angle. Said it might seem like an easy challenge, but you'd be mistaken.
So it's
Can you keep your balance as you climb the ladder and ring the bell? However, this ladder is suspended in the big top over the top of the tent, or over the top of the arena down below.
Nice. So it's like an extreme Jacob's ladder.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, Belle will probably want to check out the Catch the Dragon by the Tail and the ring toss, because those are the ones with animals.
Oh, did I miss custard eating?
Sarush will be interested in the Cyclops and the custard eating as well.
Yeah, I think.
Constance would be interested in the custard eating, but she's not going to be thrilled if she gets there and it's like a fish custard.
I think outstaring the Cyclops and custard eating might be a good idea for Q.
He's doing cartwheels right to the rope ladder thing.
Randy's doing rope ladder?
Yeah, he's doing cartwheels on his way there.
Nice.
By means of transportation.
Yeah. She definitely wants to watch somebody do the rope ladder. She knows she doesn't really have enough balance to do it herself, but she'd be thrilled if someone else fell.
Mm-hmm.
And I think probably the giant goat jousting and Test Your Might would be of interest to her. Because a lot of these games, at least in real carnival games, are more games of skill than anything else.
Yeah.
Rather than actual brute strength.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I heard that even like some people you wouldn't expect to can succeed at trying goat jousting.
This is true.
Right. Well, like the Test Your Mights is if you hold because usually they're hammers that are like attached to the things you're supposed to hit. If you hold that to the extent of the string and drop it so that it lands at a 90-degree angle, you will win every time.
Intriguing.
Yeah, like I said, they're all, and the Jacob's Ladder is all about where you put your feet and like how you move them. So they're more games of skill than actual strength. Well, I
Can
suppose if
we
you were some like zippy little bitch, you could get up the Jacob's Ladder without it flipping.
try them out together, or do we have to go one at a time?
Whatever you guys want to do.
Also, really quick, are the goblins and the Cyclops in our employ? Like, are they?
Yes.
Okay, well, I wasn't sure if they were sentient creatures. That's why I wanted to just double check. I am very much.
Does anyone want to join the Seer in challenging the Cyclops?
I will. I think I could get into his head.
Belle will just go to see them fail at it. As a spectator.
If we don't call the Cyclops Phil, I'm gonna be really upset.
Oh, running gag.
Oh my God, yes. Phil is the Cyclops. Belle is dating the Cyclops. That's
There you
hilarious.
go.
Like I said, he's doing too much. He's
Yeah.
doing too much. He's
It's
running this
everywhere.
game. He's trying to cook. He's riding some dragons. The boy needs to sleep because he's
It would
also
make-
plowing this hedgehog into the ground.
Phil has to prepare for the evening show. He will be riding Simba the cockatrice, so you know.
I love that they've got a one-eyed giant riding a cockatrice. That's even better.
That poor little cockatrice. They're not big animals. Like the size of a chicken, man.
But you know, this one has this talent that he can carry heavy things.
There you go. Super talented cockatrice of might. it's wearing a belt of giant strength or something.
Yes, the cockatrice.
Wojtek is
like
very jealous about that, you know, but he has different talents.
So,
Mhm.
okay. So as you guys are walking through the test area, you guys will notice, actually, everybody roll me perception.
Yes, ma'am.
Perception.
Mm.
There's nothing.
The Seer is not very perceptive.
It seems no one is perceptive besides Shay.
Yeah.
Dude, I got a 3. You're fine.
Wow.
To be fair, she's also drunk, so like.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, we all rolled pretty bad.
Wow.
Yep.
All right, so Randy is the only one that notices a wolf pup flying through the sky with a jousting spear in his little grasp between his paws, and a goat, a very giant goat, following after him onto the ground. And once they hit the ground, the goat takes off running into the bush.
Like,
And the puppy is sitting there whimpering.
Like flying?
Thrown, or like flying, he is magic.
No, flying is in like he was thrown.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, poor one.
And we all just, this just happened in the background like a cartoon.
Belle is like this.
Randy didn't notice.
Q-tip, could any of your games not involve harming animals?
Randy is the only one that noticed.
You didn't notice.
Yeah, we didn't notice anything.
Many of my happened in the background, like nobody's business.
You know, there's a reason that we're testing these out. I don't know what to tell you. Bosses are
look at those names. You have no say. Don't tell me you have no say in what games get into the carnival. You, as a game master, games runner.
Even if I had a say, what's it to you?
So
I know you hate animals.
Maybe I do.
What say?
Maybe I secretly
Has that-
dream.
Has anyone else seen a wolf pup just flying about?
No.
holding it?
No, it's just Randy. Randy's the only one that rolled high enough to see him.
Asking.
That was Randy. Yeah.
Oh, in character. Oh,
Oh,
yeah. No idea what you're
okay.
talking about.
You see, Q-Tip? You see? A wolf pup.
Ooh, Jessen?
What was a wolf pup doing jousting?
The fuck was the wolf pup doing flying? They're not allowed into those spells. They're too
Belle
young.
doesn't know how to answer your question, so she just stomps away.
That's right. That's what I thought.
Ew.
Stupid men. All stupid men in this place. Well, besides my Phil.
I'm so pleased that so far she hasn't considered killing Constance. Not yet.
Not yet.
You're not a man, so you know.
We clearly even before the carnival grew up together.
Exactly.
Indeed.
She feels inside her that you are her person, so you know you may be unapproachable, but
We're just gonna Constance is just gonna be drunk and snarky, and you're just gonna accept the snark and
Yep.
know that she's got your back.
exactly.
Because she's not a man, so problem solved.
It's not that, but there's something with you that Belle just can't get angry with you.
She's too drunk to be angry at. She couldn't know what she's doing. All right, so what game should we hit up first?
What about the wolf pup?
Fuck
What
'em.
about the wolf pup?
Juice didn't look safe, but then again, apparently they let participate wolf pups.
Also, was there just a wolf pup?
Was this
how did
wolf
he
pup-
fly?
Was this wolf pup like a werewolf cub, or was it like legit a wolf?
Or a wolf like us, anyway.
Yeah, like
was
that's.
It was a small wolf about the size of a Pomeranian.
Oh.
Is it anthropomorphic though, or is it like an actual four-legged howls and does
Like
not?
an actual four-legged wolf.
How did it?
How did it?
I mean, out of character, how did it hold the lance?
Good rolls.
Good rolls. Yeah, no doubt, eh?
Very good rolls.
Oh.
I feel like she just mentioned something that made Q think of something.
I understand.
It's okay.
Oh,
Yep.
OOC, I get it. That's hilarious.
Can it be explained to us later?
Yes,
Okay.
after session, yes.
Well,
That is
explained
awesome.
later. That's fine. Constance really doesn't give a shit about the wolf pup because nobody's screaming, so that's good.
Yeah.
And they just finished breakfast, so maybe we hold off on the custard for right now until later when we want the snack.
Good idea.
Why? I'm sure Sarouche and Q-Tip will manage it.
Saroshi, you game to show this chick who's boss? I ain't gonna back down to a challenge.
I have already seen the outcome, and it is favorable.
I was going to say, does it
Stupid.
involve vomiting on your feet?
Let's do this. Fine, you want to see me eat custard? Oh, I'll eat custard.
Constance will also go with them to eat custard, but she is low-key hoping that it wasn't Phil that made the custard. Because, like, the last time that man made custard, he added black pepper in it, and she does not think he was aware of what the fuck was supposed to be in custard.
Yeah.
Also, is this custard like British custard, or is this custard like American custard? Like, that's OOC. That's me wanting to know. Because American custard's more like pudding or flan, and European custard's thicker like an egg tart. So I just...
Everything is a game, that's right. Life is a game. If you play it right. Oh, that's awesome. I love how opposite to ourselves we are in this weird place that we've
Yeah, but it's
found
fine.
ourselves.
He should clearly be eating the custard. That'll help his throat.
That's it. That's exactly it.
As long as it's not made with fish or peppers.
Oh.
So,
I mean, that's
Roosh,
make it a game. It's made with fish. You have to keep
Okay.
it down. Good luck.
So at the booth where the custard eating takes place, there is a charming little goblin.
Aw.
It's not Phil.
It is also Phil. There's just more than one
It
Phil.
is
More
not
than one
Phil.
Phil. All the
I said
people
it's not-
other than us are
I
named.
said it's not Phil.
It's clearly everyone in the camp except us is named Phil.
Everyone's
And
name
Clyde.
is Phil.
And
Whether
Clyde.
it's
Clyde
short
is-
for Philip or Philomena, they're all Phil.
yeah, and Clyde is clearly just going by Clyde so that they don't have to be called Phil as well.
Clearly. See how that works.
Well,
Tell us about our little goblin friend.
But legit though, what kind of custard was this? Is this more like pudding custard or is this more like a pie, egg tart kind of custard?
It is the pie, custard pie.
Okay.
Ben, leans towards Phil and says, make it a touch sweeter than usual.
It's not Phil. Oh, well, it is Phil. They're all Phil.
Exactly. It's not her Phil, but
It's not her Phil, but it is a Phil.
Yeah.
I wonder if it started because Constance was just so drunk she couldn't remember anyone's name, so she just started calling everybody Phil, and they all just took to it. Because there was no changing her mind about it when she decided to start.
Blessed day. Unfortunately, it's
Oh,
I love it. Oh, yes. That's great.
My
That's
goodness.
awesome.
I swear to God, I've never cried so much from laughing. My face hurts.
It's so good.
And Shay, you missed so much, really.
I mean, I love it when my face hurts from laughing, but at the same time, my jaw's like, why, bitch?
Yeah.
good thing there's a recording.
Exactly.
Yes.
So the little
yes,
goblin,
yes.
the little goblin, as you guys approach the little table, he goes, step right up to the custard eating contest. It's not a carnival without an eating contest. If you've got the stomach for it, come up to my table. If you win, I'll even give you guys a prize, plus free custard for all of your friends. However, if you fail, you spill your guts.
Sure.
With
Having
today's
while
flows.
Constance is a little low-key worried about his phrasing because that is very suspicious. But she also already works for the carnival, so like the ringmaster owns her guts as far as she's concerned. So like she doubts he would have sent her here if he intended on literally spilling them if she failed this game.
Mm-hmm.
She's also low-key hoping that this goblin did not add fungus and mushrooms into the custard because that's a very goblin thing to do. Fermented food, they're all about it. Low-key worried.
Alrighty.
Today I see blue cheese lines in my custard. We're gonna have problems.
Gross. All right. Who wants to eat the custard first?
I'm ready as always.
I was gonna say it's a competition.
Whoever wants to eat the custard.
I was gonna say, is
Whoever
it,
Yeah,
wants to eat the custard,
is it
I'll
like
eat as well.
roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Can I- Can I first try and discreetly cast guidance on myself?
Okay.
Pardon.
You're pardoned.
Do I have to roll anything to
Roll me
look
stealth.
discreet? Yeah.
Roll me stealth. Oh,
So is this like a who can eat the fastest contest, or is this like a just whoever can keep it the fuck down will be doing
I
hell
think
contest?
this is who can keep us down.
Okay.
whoever can keep it down.
All right, I'm rolling a coin as
I
well.
did too. I got a 20.
Oh no!
Oh.
But-
Oh no!
Oh,
Good
okay.
thing we don't have to worry.
So
Wait. I have to roll as well.
Mhm.
right.
Hmm.
I love that
Anyone
Macaw
else want to do this?
just called him Goblin Phil.
Yep.
No, Belle is here just to watch.
But did anyone mind that Sarouche cast guidance?
Constance didn't give a shit.
I don't care. I'll stay on
Belle
level
is
4.
used to Sarouche's strangeness, so
I think only Goblin Phil would care because he's the one running the game. And since
Actually,
it's supposed to be a
means that-
fight against our own stomachs rather than each other,
Mhm.
you're only fighting yourself. So
Randy considers it really dishonest and cheating and is not approving at all.
Not approving.
No,
But-
because it's dishonest and cheating, and who would do something like that?
Who would cheat and be dishonest? That's right.
when
I
it
love
comes
Be-
to custard,
you ask who? A fortune teller
Who
who
would do
knows
something
how
like
it turns out.
I wanna use the guidance roll already. Can I roll a d4 to add to it?
you really don't want to lose this custard eating contest, do you?
No.
Sure, go for it. Go for it.
One.
There you go.
Hmm.
You still lose to Constance.
All right. So, Sarouche and Constance are the only ones who are able to pass and get the custard down.
Mm.
Everyone else, Hugh and Randy,
Yep.
you guys feel a little bit nauseous,
Mhm.
and the goblin kind of snickers a little bit, tapping the tips of his fingers together. Well, now this is interesting.
Mm.
It'll be fascinating to see how much you spill your guts over the next hour or so.
Constance just like, were we seated or was it like a standing booth?
Over the next hour.
Like you drank Ipecac.
Yes,
Mm.
the goblin is snickering. Why, yes. You don't think this was just a straight up eating contest, do you? The custard is filled with truth serum.
Oh, that's great.
Constance laughs and just pats her beer belly and is like, I'd be safe anyway. Lots to metabolize.
Sarouche looks rather unnerved.
Yeah, but we won.
Like-
So I don't know if the truth. Actually, that's a good question. Despite the fact that we won, is the truth serum gonna affect us at all? Or is it just gonna affect us to a lesser degree? Okay.
No, the con saving throw was against the truth serum, and whether or not the truth serum would be effective.
Oh, okay.
Well, Belle doesn't
Oh.
know it, so she asks Sarouche, so who is that your new lover?
Also, Shay, you just rolled a constitution throw and not a constitution saving throw.
Ah, this is true.
I don't know if that will improve your odds, but it might.
Would be
It might
the
also
same
make
thing.
them worse. So, like,
Yeah.
take that under advisement.
I think it would only make a difference on if she's proficient with con saving throws.
Oh,
Yeah,
fair.
that's all without in, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Never mind then.
Sarouche will look
Yeah,
at
it's only technical piece proficiency.
Ah, okay.
I'm actually
Sarouche.
reroll. the app is super slow apparently.
Mhm.
And
I
Okay.
did warn you, it might
So
make
it's
it
meant to
worse.
be.
Oh, yeah, worse.
It's meant to be.
Worse.
And
It's
she didn't
worse.
gain any difference, so yeah, it was the same.
Fortunately,
Same
it's
roll.
only worse by 1, so.
I, for one, am actually kind of glad that the next few games will take place with considerably less amount of lying and cheating.
Is that your
Awesome.
fondest wish? Or is that
So
just...
good.
So, Sarouge, did you say something?
Yes. You asked me about my new lover.
Yes. I keep wondering who it might be. There's no much choice around here.
Constance was drinking
It's
water this time and nearly...
Unless it's another Phil. Yes.
It's Phil.
I'm in love with Phil.
It's Phil.
I'm in love with Phil.
Well, it's Terrence White, and she's shocked. Which Phil? Phil the Goblin?
It's like our very own soap opera. I love it. Phil returned from coma, but he's been here the whole time. He was dead, right?
It's hilarious.
Awesome.
You to be happy that she didn't look at you and didn't ask you any questions, because I have questions.
I was gonna say, be lucky she
fine.
didn't deck you.
That's fine, sweetie.
Is the game still ongoing or is it done?
We ate the custard.
Oh,
We
it's done.
won.
I think
Okay.
another round.
They won.
So
Uh,
what is the prize?
Yeah, Martin and Constance. The goblin's going to gesture to a prize box near the booth, and you say, "Reach in and grab a prize." So both of you guys roll me a d8.
Constance will do it, but she is definitely gonna watch the box.
Oh, they both rolled the same number.
Like, she's gonna watch that box sneakily.
That's hilarious.
Matching T-shirts. I'm with stupid.
I survived the pie.
Okay. You both receive a bottle of magical face paint, good for one use, and gives the wearer the benefit of the disguise self-spell for 1 hour or until you choose to end it.
Mm.
Oh. I'm not quite sure how that works, but cool.
That's very cool.
So it was magical face paint, was it? I'm just gonna pop that in my thing.
Hmm.
Yes.
I don't know. Seems deceptive.
Seems deceptive. I want to
I
go
think
stare.
some games are unethical.
I want to go stare down that one-eyed Cyclops Phil, who thinks he's so good.
Are we going outside now?
Yeah, well, I guess all the booths are close to each other, right?
Yeah.
Is the wolf
Here,
puppy still outside?
I can take you back to the outside.
Is the wolf pup still outside?
No, the wolf pup is gone by now.
Mm.
Alright, so we've got ring toss,
Nice.
rope ladder, jousting, goblin wrestling, cyclops staring, and something else I think left.
Yeah, I think McCall wants to do the ring toss.
Okay.
At some point,
Okay.
it doesn't matter when. Just that.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
no.
goes on the ring toss.
It's only
No,
fair.
that's okay. Constance wanted to check it out too. This whole unicorn bunny thing's got her intrigued.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll throw my shot in too. The more you play, the more you
That
win.
being fair, she is aware that this is not her particular game
Oh
to
yeah.
win.
Oh yeah.
Like, this requires a higher dex than she possesses. Like, game of strength, maybe. Game of this,
Oh,
not.
it definitely does.
I would actually like to know if I can perhaps use my charisma
Actually, I
in
got
this
a question.
game. Yeah.
How big is this rabbit? Like, is this rabbit?
Okay, hold on just a second. I will give you a.
We're gonna get a handout.
Okay, an Almirage is like a favorite creature with a spiral horn emerging from its head. Ow.
Careful.
I'm gonna send you a picture. No, I'm sorry, my talking hurts.
On Skype or in this, probably Skype. Since that's where you sit at the cockatrice.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it in Skype.
That poor, long-suffering looking cockatrice. He's seen some shit. Some things. Stuff, man.
The cockatrice is an angry little bitch.
I mean, that's a rooster for you, though. So, like, that's even if it had just been that,
Yep.
it'd kill you. It would certainly try.
Okay. Copy.
Oh, God, I gotta get pillows for these chairs. Sitting in my kitchen chair.
By the way, we are aware of our spells, yes?
I mean, he used guidance on himself, so probably.
Mhm.
Okay, good to know.
All right, there's your Mirage.
Aw,
Oh, how
it's a bunny
sweet.
corn.
I think you can actually get it as a
It's
familiar.
a bunny
no?
corn.
Mhm.
Yes, you can.
I want to trust some familiar for my
So it's about the
other
size
character.
for regular. It's about the size of a regular rabbit. Maybe about cat sized, I guess.
Oh, okay.
And OOC about cat sized.
I don't know why I thought it was the rabbit the size of a unicorn.
That would be disgustingly scary.
It's larger. It's larger. It's larger than It's larger than most bunnies, but it's not like ginormous.
Well, I don't know. Have you seen a Flemish giant? I mean, they weigh like 30 pounds.
They're big.
I did say most bunnies.
This is true.
I did
Most,
say
but not all.
most bunnies.
You're like, there was definitely a quantifier in there.
Yes, yes.
That's fair.
Is Goblin Phil running this game?
It's Goblin B, Phil. You've
Yeah.
got several goblins kicking around.
It's Goblin J Phil.
No, this is a the one running this one is a goblin, half vampire, half elf.
Goblin half fam. So he's like a
Is it Clive?
quarter
Yeah, that's right.
goblin.
He was a
goblin
Phil.
being-
Elf.
half vampire. We didn't ask him about the rest of it.
Yeah, you said half something.
Yeah.
His name is Charles.
Charles.
How
Pronounced
many
like
L's is that in a row?
no
3 or
other
4?
way.
CHAWLS. Charles.
L-L-L-L-S.
Yeah, Charles.
It sounds
Okay.
there's a growl
Okay,
up there.
so
Pretty sure it's a species.
the elf at the booth. He looks over at you guys and says, "Well, hello there. It's nice to see you all again. Are you here to test out my new game? I so look forward to being able to throw it at all the new customers."
Yeah. Tell us how it works.
Well, it's really quite simple. You see, for this game, you see my Almirage, and he will gesture to behind him to like a cage
Mhm.
where the Almirage is sitting. He says, "You get 3 rings, and if you get 2 onto the Almirage's horn, then you win. If you get all 3 of your rings on the Almirage, then you get 2 prizes."
Nice.
Seems like it should be 1, but that's okay. Can I roll to see if that Almirage looks at least contented with its living conditions? Like, it's a rabbit, so I'm not exactly expecting it to look thrilled, but, like, can I just see if it looks abused?
No, it looks fine.
Oh.
Oh, okay, good. Oh my goodness, they
Is
are
this game
small. Hello,
rigged?
tiny babies.
Oh, that little black one. Oh.
Oh no.
He was trying to.
Completely distracted. We're all like, oh my god, so fluffy.
Super fluffy.
Kitten. Oh.
I won't say I miss my cat when she was that small because she was a destructive little terror, but she was cute.
Mhm.
Kittens are the best.
They are. I mean, they get into everything and they've got quite the death wish, but they're the best.
Sweet, sweet.
All right, so let's see. It's ring around the, what was it called? An
Almirage.
Almirage.
Almirage, yes.
The Almirage ring toss.
All right, ring around the Almirage horn.
I'll let you guys go first on this one.
No, you please.
I wanna know-
Go.
Me?
I want to know, is this game rigged? Because these tossing games are usually rigged, right? Has
What do you-
anyone ever even
What are you
won
saying?
a game with
Are you saying that my games are rigged?
The elf
Probably.
looks very offended
Now
at
they
the
are
the elf looks very offended at the very mention that his game might be rigged.
And to be fair, it'd be harder to rig this one than most.
They're all rigged, right? We all.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
we do.
All carnival games are rigged. Constance gets a smirk on her face and steps up to the thing. She's not confident she's going to win this in the manner that the game should be played, but she might try and win it some other way.
All right, so if you're gonna want to play, roll me a dex check.
She would like to take out a carrot from her pocket and offer that out to the
You are using my idea.
And where did you get a
How
carrot?
can you?
breakfast. I'm a drunk. I
Why
got
would you take a
snacks
carrot from
all the time?
breakfast?
What drunk does not have snacks on them? You should
Pocket-
check all my pockets.
pocket
I've got
snacks.
like peanuts in here too. Not like the gross circus peanut candy, but like real peanuts.
Did my roll come through to you, DM?
Yes.
Okay. So when it is my turn, I will allow you to know what I do. How does Shay do with or Randy do
Okay.
with a 12?
Okay. So Randy tosses his ring, and it kind of looks like it might get near the Almirage, except that the ring passes directly through the Almirage and lands on the ground.
Does Randy have to roll 3
I
times before I go, or like is this a one person then the next person game?
I will be after, I don't know. Q-tip, you want to be the last one, yes?
Yeah, I don't care if I go last
So,
or what, but
The Almirage kind of giggles. Like, has anybody here played Duck Hunt from the original Nintendo?
yep,
Oh my
Yep.
god.
The Almirage giggles at you like the dog
like the dog.
Oh
giggles
my
at you
God.
when you miss the ducks.
Oh my god.
That's
I
awesome.
Can I roll a perception to see if there would be an actual Almirage somewhere else in the pen? Or like maybe animal handling or something, to find out if I know whether or not this species can like is incorporeal first off, or can like project images of themselves. Because maybe I should do that first.
You can roll perception to see if there's any more Almirage around.
Okay. Where's perception?
Not a
Nope.
problem, Steve.
Didn't notice.
Have a good one.
Hey, Carol. Sorry, I gotta take
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, not a problem.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Take her easy.
Oh. I'm sorry, guys.
It's okay.
I
Don't be
didn't realize
sorry.
this was that before either.
That's all right. We can continue if you want. I mean,
We can finish, I think, this one. Yes, at least.
yeah, let's finish this game at least. And
Yeah.
In the meantime, while Constance is running, is trying to see things, Belle is trying to remind herself what she knows about this species. As an animal tamer, I think she should have some knowledge, and as a druid too.
Constance didn't notice a damn thing.
Should I roll something? I don't know what you want me to roll, so we'll wait.
History.
History. Okay, history. Why history? But okay.
Also, Shay, if you want to throw your other 2 rings, you can.
Okay, history can be.
You're like, okay, that's not so bad.
Can I also roll something to know about the Almirage? About the behavior.
Constance is slightly suspicious by the fact that it's called an all mirage, that it might in fact be a mirage, but she also might.
You missed both times, and the Almirage giggles even more.
It's rigged. I knew it.
What are these? Dexterity? Does anyone mind if Constance goes next?
no,
Yeah.
go for it.
All right. Nope, I don't want that. I want this.
Okay, so with a history, with a score of 17 for your history, Belle, Angelica, Belle would know that the Almirage is a fey creature from the Fey Wilds. It is a
Okay.
fairy.
Can I also roll history for that to know that?
Sure.
I got a 19, a 17, and a 6.
Martin, you also know that this is a fey creature, a fairy. Constance, your first 2 rings actually do manage to hit the Almirage and hook around its horn. It kind of grumbles a little bit and tosses the horn away from itself, or tosses the ring away from itself each time it hits.
Constance is just thoroughly amused. And still so very drunk.
Oh, wait, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. You're drunk, aren't you? Roll those with disadvantage. Yes, drunk person.
Why did you remind her?
No, the question here is, I am always drunk, and we've
She's
already
a functioning
established
alcoholic.
that this was something that did not impair my actions because it doesn't impair my show. Remember, I never let myself get that drunk where I'm not functioning the way I should. Which I said way before these games started.
She did.
So,
She did.
this is not a thing that I'm trying to metagame.
If you're drunk, then something is impaired in some way. Otherwise, you wouldn't be drunk.
I mean, you can be tipsy and have nothing impaired.
So then you're not drunk, you're just tipsy.
Well, all right.
But you didn't say tipsy. You said drunk.
This is true.
This is still a kind of, well, tipsy is a kind of drunk, but all right.
Okay, so I will
Tipsy's like a
wait
pre-drunk.
for Sarush's
Yeah,
save.
tipsy is pre-drunk. You still have your capabilities when you're tipsy, but when you're drunk, you don't have a whole lot left.
Oh, fine, then I'm
Drunk
tipsy.
is past tipsy.
Fine, then I'm tipsy most of the time and not drunk. I wasn't aware we were distinguishing it that deeply. She'll get drunk after.
Labels matter.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong, but she'll get drunk after her show then.
There
But
you
then she
go.
wouldn't be drunk, I guess, until she's done her performance.
Randy, someone literally just won the game standing right next to you. Constance
Okay.
won with 2 rings hitting the Almirage.
Does Sarush find anything with
And
his
hidden sheep.
throw?
Before Sarush throws, he's going to look at the Almirage and say, in Sylvan, blessed day, to see how it reacts.
I love it. He's
What's that?
talking to the thing. That's dope.
Like in a sketchy way or in like a...
Blessed day.
In the Fey language.
Yes.
Yeah, but like in
So,
I
the,
legitimately mean that.
the
Truthful,
Almirage-
yeah, I might murder you in your sleep.
The
Just
Almirage
as-
has its ears. The Almirage has its ears perk up and tilts its head at Sarush, kind of turning the face towards him.
Sarush
And it
can.
says,
Oh,
it says, blessed day to you too, sir.
Oh, it talks. I did not say that out
In
loud as a character.
Sylvan, yes.
That's
I
awesome.
did not say that out loud.
He
as-
speaks in Sylvan.
Okay.
Okay, so does Sarush do anything else?
Nope.
He continues in Sylvan. If you help me out, I will give you a reward.
What kind?
Mm.
Mm.
The question is, what do rabbits want?
I have a selection of items.
If Constance could hear the snark she'd be giving.
Would you give me your name?
Does Sarush recognize the meaning behind that question?
I mean, that's some sketchy ass phrasing.
Roll me Arcana.
Belle is like smiling at this moment, and
Belle
she
speaks
is
Sylvan.
like, no, but
No.
okay, Sylvan. Thank you. Okay, I forgot they are talking in Sylvan.
That's okay. Well, because I was gonna have Constance do the
Belle's
same
a druid.
thing, but I was
Wouldn't
like,
the druid
shit, I don't
have
think
Sylvan?
I don't have
it.
Fey
Oh, you don't
language.
have Sylvan? Okay.
I checked,
I only have primordial.
but Belle will do something different.
And the outcome is already determined already, so I can't use something. Uh,
I love this. The dice tell the story.
Wait, give her the name that is not your name.
but I just rolled to
Sarush
see.
doesn't know.
This is true.
Sarush does not know that this is a Fey trick.
Yeah.
All right.
Poor
I
And
you.
if
Boy,
nobody
you-
else can speak Sylvan, anybody else speak Sylvan?
No, but Belle is
Belle?
like
I
that.
do.
No, I don't. But Belle is like that, Sarush, because and maybe Sarush said some mean things to her today, and he broke up with her, but she still feels something inside for him, and she's like, "Do you think it's wise to speak to Fey creatures?" Because she knows it's a Fey creature. She doesn't know what they are talking about, but she's like,
Constance is just gonna be low-key muttering to herself and looking over all the prizes, and hopefully that will offer a distraction so that he can
"Let me,
take
please."
over his offer.
Is it too much to go on from this that Sarush is just gonna not consider it?
He's like, nah.
Well, I was. He will say in Sylvan, I was going to offer you this magical face paint.
You should clearly, your name is clearly Phil, just like everyone else in this goddamn camp.
What did Sarush say? I'm sorry, you broke up a little.
I
bit,
was.
Martin, on my end.
I was going to offer you this magical face paint. It has illusion magic in it.
That's honest.
Roll persuasion.
Oh. Nice.
Wow, that's a
Oh.
Q-tip level score.
There you go.
So the Almirage would kind of hop forward a little bit and say, "What does it do?"
It allows you to take on the visage of anything you can imagine. Anyone.
Roll deception.
Isn't that what it can do, though?
To an extent, not really.
Not exactly.
Not exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
He obfuscated. He didn't lie.
Yeah.
No, but it's still
deceptive.
deceptive. Still deceptive.
I guess. Just because you didn't mention it.
Nat 20.
No.
Wow.
We are all very lucky
Out-
that Rouge is
out-
not like Randy.
Outfaying the Fae.
All right.
Nice.
All right. So the Almirage kind of tilts its head and says, "What would you have me do?"
Just help me win this tossing game.
Hmm. Okay, I'll make it easier for you.
Thank you.
Please note that it didn't say you would win, just that it'd make it easier.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very fairy thing to say.
Mm-hmm.
So do I get to try now?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And do I get advantage?
No, I'm lowering the DC for you.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, dexterity check, yeah.
Yep.
And I'll just roll another 2 times.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh my.
La la.
All right. So
Wait.
the,
I'm going to use this for my last roll.
Nice.
I'll roll again.
Yeah, go for it.
all right.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice.
Nice.
Complete opposite end of the spectrum.
All
And
right. So as you toss, as you toss your rings, the first one hits. The second one does not, but the third one does as well.
Mm-hmm.
So you do win a prize.
Mm-hmm.
There is still Belle to go.
And Q.
The
Yeah.
Almirage, the Almirage,
And
basically what the
Adam.
Almirage did was instead of dodging, so basically what the Almirage did to help you was instead of trying to dodge the rings, it basically just sat there and let you throw the rings onto its horn.
Mm-hmm. The Yeah.
The elf who's running the booth kind of looks a little dismayed, grumbles at you and says, "Pick a prize."
Nonsense also needs to take a prize.
But Belle needs to throw
And
a
Q-tip.
Bell
And
and Q
Q-tip.
need to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ladies first.
Well, you guys can still roll for you guys can still roll for your prizes while the others roll.
Is it
Yeah,
eight
sure.
again?
You don't gotta wait till everybody's done.
Okay, so
Yeah, the
Belle walks up to the Armrush and she wants to use her Fey energy, the one for healing. She doesn't want to heal him, but she wants to make him feel that she has this Fey energy inside of herself. So she spends 1d6 to do that first. I don't know. Do I have to roll anything with the d6? Because it's just, not for healing, only that she wants the armor rush to feel this Fey energy coming from her.
I think that's just like an aura thing that's just there automatically. It's not something you need to roll for. The only time you would roll for it is if you're going to use it to heal, I think.
I'm not using it to heal, just to, using this one dice so the creature feels it. Yes. Okay, so no roll, and
You won't
then
have to use a dice. You will not have to use. You won't have to use a dice because the only time you roll for anything is when you use it to heal.
Okay, so I'm just like using this, trying to emit this fey energy from me, and I speak. Oh, you beautiful creature! Let's see how I manage with this task. And you said dexterity, yes? Dexterity, where are you?
Right, while Martin and I are waiting, is it a D8 again?
Oh my god!
Yes, it is.
You missed. It's certainly not my day, but Sarusha's.
Your game was on.
I foresaw this very
You've got
clearly.
2 more rolls, though, Belle.
What? There are more rolls? No, I won't be doing.
You've got 2 more rolls.
You have 2 more
Three?
rolls.
Oh, okay.
3 total, yeah.
Yeah, and if you succeed on the next 2, you still win. So don't give up hope just yet.
Let me see, where is my dexterity? Here, because I closed it already. So let's try it again. Okay.
Much better.
Because she looked at Sarush and she
you
probably saw the smirk on his face.
And then you got 1 more.
One more.
Martin.
Is like,
Martin, you find a toy spider as your prize. You can use an action to gain the benefit of the spider climb spell for 1 hour. When you use this ability, it turns into a real spider and crawls away.
Creepy.
D8, yes?
Belle, you only got 1 ring on. No, you don't get a reward. You only got 1 ring on.
Okay. How many would we had? Two.
You have to get 2 to win.
Yeah, you have to get 2 on. You have to get 2 on.
Ah, what a pity.
Nice try, Belle.
But the reward, the
Constance,
spider toy.
I'm still pretty sure it's Rick.
You get a small bag of pixie dust. Good for 1 use. Sprinkle on a creature to give them a flying speed of 30 feet for 1 minute.
So Q-Tip steps up and looks at the Almirage, and having made that roll that I did, DM, he's going to speak to the Almirage and say, "You should try and catch these rings on your horn." And he's gonna toss.
Was that a threat, Q-Tip?
No. Would I add my proficiency to this because it's a dex, or is it just straight dex?
Straight dex.
Okay.
It's not a saving throw. It's just a dex.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Okay, where's it doing here? Hold on. Oh, I gotta click the number. Or where is it? Oh, the word. Okay. It's the first one. Okay. Number 2. Oof. And number 3. Wow. So, DM, did I get it?
Not a single one hit.
Damn. Okay. I just wondered.
Has everyone tried yet? No.
I think everyone except did Randy try or?
Already tried, but is everyone finished?
Yes, he did. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would like you to let and try again. Is that okay?
I am highly amused by the fact that it is
Yeah.
once again Martin and I who have succeeded.
I know, this is crazy.
I'm a
Yeah,
little bit mad we didn't roll the same D8 again.
I know, that would have been fun.
I would have loved it if through all this we just kept winning and got the same prizes the entire time.
That'd be funny.
Randy steps up again, looks at the mirage, and he bends over as far as he can from where he stands to it. And he's like, "Listen up, you little shit. I know that you are doing something, and I will try again, and you better don't try anything or else."
Yes, that will convince
Wow.
Oh, wow,
That was
wow.
sadly, yeah, okay,
Still.
yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
Randy, what's going on with you today?
And he's like,
Oh,
cut a bitch. It's just,
yeah.
You sufficiently threatened that Almirage.
listen up, you little shit. It's like, wow.
So Ray, can you try again now? And
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
I really hate your proficiency and expertise bonuses. Ugh.
he never uses intimidation though, because it's not
You
usually
can
him.
hate them, but you
You hate it, but
cannot
it
not
works.
admire them.
It works.
Do I get advantage, or do you lower the thing again, like for Sarouche? How do I roll?
Do your rolls. Do your rolls.
No advantage. Okay.
Jim's like, just roll.
Oh no!
Every single one misses.
Oh my god.
How much did you have
Which means
to
that
have
that bunny
to get
believed
it?
him but didn't care.
The bunny did not understand him.
Yeah, I know. Sylvan,
Randy
yeah.
was not talking. Randy was not speaking in Sylvan.
Was that the same situation?
But with
some
intimidation,
suggestion?
Randy could just the posture of Randy could
That
Yeah, but
could.
all that would do is
Things.
make the rabbit more scared if it doesn't know what he's saying.
Yes.
And-
It's the prey animal, so it'd be more likely to try and run and hide.
True. That's true.
That's awesome.
This isn't a regular bunny. It's a fae.
Exactly. It's a fairy bunny.
Still, I mean, it's still, yeah, but its base body is a rabbit.
I will never roll intimidation again this high.
Oh,
What? For that matter.
that was awesome. That
Oh
was so
my
good.
goodness. Well, now those of us who have won have chosen our prize, and next
It was-
Yes.
we'll choose another game and carry
Yes.
on.
I still think that Randy should get a chance to reroll one for those throws.
I'm sure you'll win at the ladder climb.
The
Yeah.
rolls
Randy
are
does
so
not
hard.
get another chance. Randy does not get another chance because the elf who is in charge of the game is not impressed with Randy threatening his entourage.
Because he understood. That's
Mhm.
true.
Yeah, the elf speaks common just fine.
Ah,
And he doesn't cease muttering under his breath about rigged games and deception all around and dishonesty in society at large.
Constance just titters. Like, she just quietly giggles in a quite frankly a little bit frightening
All right.
way.
I love it.
So if you guys still want to continue, there is still the catch the dragon by the tail. There's still goblin wrestling. There's still outstaring the cyclops,
I
giant goat
I will
jousting,
have to
the
finish.
test of might, and the rope ladder.
have to leave, and I'd like us to do these later when Steve can be here as well.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think he was looking forward to some of the games.
Okay.
I know he left
Yeah.
at the beginning of the Almirage one.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be fine.
That seems fair.
All right.
All right, I'll talk to y'all next week. It was
Sounds
a
good.
blast.
Thank you so
As
much
always.
for today. Bye
Yes.
bye.
Thank
I'm
you,
glad
Dan.
I realized
Ciao.
that I was with the times and actually realized you were already playing because I completely